Hello, beautiful soul. So many of us are feeling this tension. We are so close to this new chapter, and many manifestations are coming through, and more peace, more joy, more love. And as we are standing on this edge, it might feel like you are facing so much resistance and tension, and maybe one day or 1 hour you feel very positive, and then another minute you are feeling all these doubts and worries and questions again. So if that's you, the message for you is to relax and all is well. So let's just take a deep breath in and relaxing, knowing that all is well in your world. Yes, your feelings are valid. You have been through a lot. And to many, your external circumstances are far from ideal, and people around you are far from loving for some of you. So, deep compassion to yourself and to all. But also remember that your external circumstances right now are representing the past of you, representing the thoughts, feelings, behaviors, beliefs of yours from the past. This 3D reality needs some time to catch up. So you've been doing good job working through things and releasing things and staying positive, connecting with your heart. And so trust that all of that will bring your desired results and desired reality and more peace and more calm. It's coming. But before it can really anchor into your reality, we need to keep this going, and we need to learn to hold that peace and that higher frequency in our body. What's happening now, we are kind of dipping in it, and we come in and out, come in and out, come in and out. And so this is very, very common, as every time as we are going through a threshold or through some sort of initiation, up level, upgrade, as I like to call it. Our bodies, our nervous system are learning how to hold this and how to be in this state permanently. So we need to reach a point where we can stay in that frequency most of the time. Of course, we'll not be in high frequency all of the time. We are humans, and that's not the point. But we want to find a place where we can hold peace more of the time than anxiety. And so for that, we need to work on our nervous system, not only soothing our nervous system, but also addressing the root cause of what's causing dysregulation. And to so many of us are these voices that are coming from the past, the inner child and wounded parts that experience a lot of struggle, challenge, maybe something really traumatic in your childhood. And what happened, the nervous system in those parts got stuck in that survival mode, in that fear mode. So no judgment, no shame. This is very important for, especially for this collective, releasing judgment and shame. This is just a process. You're not failing. You're not doing anything wrong. This is just a process that we are going through. This is Earth School. We're learning how to navigate this world. And many of us, we were never taught how to navigate this. So now you're learning. Be patient with yourself. Little steps, practicing, relaxing your body, relaxing your nervous system. And then when you feel more relaxed and safe, you can work on addressing those root causes, root issues. I actually have a free course down below there where I share how I used internal family systems parts work, merged it with my intuitive guidance spiritual work, and how I'm still using it for regulating my system and up-leveling my system. So take a deep breath in and take this information in, that all is well, you are safe, you're doing well. Just stay persistent, keep relaxing. And for some of you, I'm feeling bringing in more joy and fun. And I can feel the resistance. How can I enjoy and have fun while I'm struggling, while I'm facing these challenges in my life? So yes, if that's your internal dialogue, if that's how you feel, first we want to go to the processing part, allowing ourselves to feel those emotions, allowing ourselves to feel, okay, I see you, I see you, I see you. I see the stress, I see the worry, I see the anxiety. Connecting with those parts that are fearful, they're scared. They have valid reasons to be that, to be scared, to be worried. So you are your loving parent. You are this loving awareness to all of it that's presenting. You validate, you acknowledge, you allow yourself to feel. And then as a master of your reality, you can acknowledge that, yes, I see it. I embrace it. I allow it. I feel it. But I can see that this does not represent my current true reality. This does not represent my current true reality. This is coming from the past. And you can even name it, you can think of it. Okay, I can see it. It's coming from the past. It's coming from that little child. It's coming from my family. It's coming from that past situation. And as a master of my reality, I can now choose to take the wisdom, feel the feelings, release the feelings, validate the feelings, and fully release this energy out of my auric field, out of my energy field. All thoughts, feelings, emotions, behaviors, patterns, I now choose to fully release and let go with deepest gratitude for this experience, for the learning, for the wisdom that it gave me. I am now fully ready to release it all, and I send it all into the light. And just breathing it out and feeling that equanimity inside. You can also call on your angels and guides, or your higher self or higher power, God. Please help me fully release it all into the light. I acknowledge the wisdom I gained. And for some of you, it might be important to really acknowledge and maybe journal or say it out loud. What is the wisdom that you gained through this experience? What was the gift? Because every challenge carries a gift. And some of us get stuck in the loop because we need to integrate the gift, receive the gift, and integrate it, understand it, acknowledge it before we can fully move on and let go and move on to the next lesson. So think about, okay, all these challenges or all these feelings that I'm feeling right now. What is the gift that I'm receiving right now? And I can give you some examples, but all of you are different. Of course, tune into your own guidance. But if you're having trouble with this, just the fact that this is teaching you to be more present with yourself and be more loving on yourself, with yourself, and approving yourself, this is already such a huge gift. So you can acknowledge, appreciate that gift. You might be learning sacred boundaries. You might be learning how to express yourself authentically. You might be learning how to not get distracted by the external circumstances, how to tune into your own wisdom. So many different gifts come with your challenges. So identify what is that wisdom, what is that gold. Integrate it with gratitude. Truly feel the gratitude of this experience. It's giving you so much. And now after you went through this challenge, now you have more freedom, more clarity, more love, more compassion for yourself and also for other people. You are more connected with the collective, with other people who are also going through challenges. This is making you so much more wiser, so much more loving, more compassionate. Isn't it beautiful? So much gratitude for this experience, for those people who came into my life, and some of those people played villains in my life to help me to come into more awareness, to come into deeper understanding of who I am. How beautiful, how grateful I am for this experience, and how grateful I am that now I have this wisdom and knowledge and awareness, and now I remember that I do have authority, I have free will and a choice, and I choose to fully let it all go, sending it all into the light with gratitude and feeling this peace, equanimity, appreciation for your life and everything you're learning. What a beautiful adventure this life is. And appreciating the fact that now you're helping yourself and you're helping the world, that your energy field is now creating ripple effects, positive energy, harmonious energy is emanating through your field as you're doing this. How beautiful is that? So we are relaxing all as well. We are grateful. And we remind ourselves that we are safe. We're taking all the right steps. Persistence. Keep affirming. You approve of yourself. You love yourself. All parts of you are loved. Relaxing your body, relaxing your nervous system. Finding joy, finding enjoyment, finding fun. Calling that friend, going out for a nature walk, watching something funny, whatever helps you tap into more joy. Sometimes we get a little bit too serious, and for understandable reason, because we've been through a lot and it can be tough. But how can you slowly start shifting into more relaxation, more joy, more fun, more laughter, more enjoyment of this life? How can you just appreciate this gift of being alive? Isn't this amazing? We never know how much we have left. Maybe this is your last day on earth. And if it would be your last day on earth, how differently you would look at the trees outside. How differently you would feel the air on your face. How differently you would be connected with everything and everyone around you. So tapping into that appreciation for all that is happening, for this gift of life, relaxing, confirmations, divine confirmations, you're on the right path. I got these cards today. Tune into this. 41 and 14. This might be significant for you. And it says manifestation blessings for the progress. Divine confirmation that your manifestations are in progress. All you need to do is now to relax and just keep going. And support for your soul. Very similar message, just affirmations of safety, grounding into that safety, affirming safety. You're supported, you're guided, all as well. Much love, infinite compassion. Blessings to you.